Sometimes in our lives, we are called to do something that defies all concepts of normality. We are given an opportunity to prove to ourselves that the unimaginable and impossible actually can be achieved through determination, commitment, and belief in oneself. This path is not for the faint of heart. To achieve your goal means an unwavering commitment to yourself. Through blizzards and freezing temperatures, to physical pain and complete exhaustion. If you are to succeed, you will have expanded your personal capacity beyond the norm and get to taste what it feels like to live on the edge of extraordinary. My name is Nathan Crane, the Sustainable Runner, and this is my journey to run my first ultra marathon. While traveling through Costa Rica filming for my next docuseries on sustainable living, I met an incredibly healthy man in his 60s who told me he would race each year to the top of the highest mountain and back down again. This seemed unbelievable to me at the time, yet inspired me deep inside to dream of reaching my 60s one day and being able to be as fit and healthy and active as he is. I grew up doing extreme sports, injuring my spine, my neck, ankles, ruptured AC joint, broken bones, torn ligaments, and multiple concussions. I love sports and just love being physically active, but had to stop playing nearly everything a number of years back because I just felt my body continuing to degrade. But something told me running in the mountains and on the trails would be different. So I started running and was immediately attracted to the idea of being outside in nature while also being active. Then I came across the book Born to Run and instantly decided I would run an ultra marathon. With no prior running experience and pain in many areas of my body, I found some plans for training to run an ultra marathon and I set on my goal. Over the course of 2016, I severely injured my foot twice and just really could not figure out why. Adding up the amount of time I was actually able to run over the entire year, I only ran a total of about 2 months and actually became a little bit depressed because I really wanted to run, but my body simply could not keep up with my mind or with the training plans that were laid out in front of me. I quickly realized that those training plans were for people who already had prior running experience, and I just couldn't find anything for somebody wanting to start running for the first time and be able to run an ultramarathon in just a few months. Then in January of 2017, feeling mostly recovered, I decided I would create my own ultramarathon training program, follow my own body's intelligence, and train for about 3 months before running a 35-mile ultramarathon through the Prescott Mountains in Arizona. So I signed up for the Whiskey Basin 57K and set on my journey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Checking my phone.
Is that the question? How do I feel about Nathan running 30? How do I feel? I don't know. I just wonder how you feel. You know, I mean, I try to put myself in your shoes, and like I would be full of fear about that. I'm proud of you for doing it, for sure. I'm trying to think how I feel about it. I think you're crazy, but it's it's just going to be such a different thing for you to be doing. It's going to be so hard. Just I've never done anything like this before. So instead of starting with like a 10 or 15 mile race, he's doing 35 miles. That's the crazy part about it.
Some words of inspiration is just have fun. Set a pace from the start that you think that you can finish at the end, connect with the people around you, and just have fun with it. Take it first 15 miles, then take it the next 15 miles, and then from there, 1 mile at a time till you hit that 35 mile. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a blast, to be honest.
Following one of the worst financial years in business I've had in over a decade, running began to give me solace and an opportunity to expand my meditation practice, deep thinking, and motivation to pull myself and my business out of the rut. Family and friends thinking I'm crazy, I knew I could complete the race mentally. I just didn't know if my body would hold up for the entire thing.
Morning, Pops. It's a little colder this morning than it was yesterday, huh?
It is. We started that long race at 5 o'clock.
It's good too, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think he'll be at the front though.
Yeah, no sleep. Pony cat.
I think that's the real deal there.
30 seconds.
Do it, Lori. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we made it.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, I'm good. Let's take a quick break here.
Feel free to have a seat if you need.
I'll see you out there.
Orange juice at Copper Basin.
Handmade orange juice by Claire. Only here, Whiskey Basin. Yeah. Woo! Man, we appreciate it. Woo! Hi. Oh, I don't know yet.
Okay.
Hi. Thank you. Let's see what. Hi, I'll give you a hug.
Oh, good job.
We're neighbors at camp. This is Amy.
Ultra.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm at about the 22-mile mark, and ran with some great people the first half, basically the first 17 and a half miles. This last few miles have been mostly by myself, and the pain in the hips and knees and stuff are starting to really kick in on the downhills. But right now I got to give a huge shout out to two people, Sage Canaday and Ethan Newberry, the ginger runner. Ethan, thank you for all your inspiring videos. And Sage, without seeing your video the other day where you had just briefly mentioned that you were taking something like 300 calories an hour, I never would have been able to finish this, because up until I saw that, I was taking about 100 calories an hour. And the last long run I did a couple weeks ago just about killed me, and I crashed so hard, not literally killed me, but felt like dying because I was in so much pain and just no energy, because I was taking about 100 calories an hour. So at least that is going for me. My energy is actually pretty good, because I've been doing about between 200 to 300 calories an hour, and it makes a world of difference. So thank you for that. And anyway, things are really tight and sore. We've got about 13 miles left, and right now this is probably gonna be pretty difficult, but I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna finish today and finish as strong as I possibly can. I made a commitment, so I'm gonna make it happen. It's time to start running again. There's the finish way over there, that lake, Watson Lake. It's a beautiful lake. 9 miles from here. You go straight to it, maybe just a few miles, but obviously we're gonna run around this mountain and back and around and then get over to the lake. Things are hurting, but definitely feeling way better than I did on my 25-mile run 2 weeks ago. Huge part because of the nutrition, the amount of calories I'm taking in. From here, it's just the mental part, overcoming the pain. But what wonderful people that are all a part of this race, helping, supporting, running. It's a great community of people.
Stay strong, hang in there, keep out, don't listen to any negative thoughts, because it's going to start bugging you when you start to hurt. So only stay positive.
I'm just remembering sometimes that I've had to dig deep, and the times where I dug deep physically, like especially playing football, some of the different camps and stuff that I went to, I remembered to connect to nature while being in the kind of intense chaos.
This is it. This is the last stretch. It's time to dig deep. Time to really push it. Hope my legs hold up. Mind and my rest of my body's doing good. So, time to push through and get to that finish line. Give my wife and kids and Pops a big old hug.
In your life, you'll be inspired to do something that motivates you from deep within. You may be ridiculed, diminished, or not believed in. You may experience roadblocks, distractions, and excuses why you can't do it or shouldn't do it. But I tell you, if you just commit yourself, focus on your goal, put in the hard work and dedication, in the end, it will pay off. Things don't always go the way you want them to, but at the end of the day, as long as you feel you've given it your all and you did everything you possibly could to achieve your dream, then even if you didn't make it all the way and you made mistakes along the way, You are truly successful, and there's always something to learn from the experience to better yourself and keep moving forward. Running for me is my time with the Creator. It's my time to test myself, push myself, focus on my goals in life, and prove to myself that if my mind wants to give up and my body's broken down, it's my heart and my spirit that can transcend the ordinary, soaring vibrantly into the extraordinary, taking my human experience to a heightened level. This is the beginning of my journey as a runner, and I hope to have many more chapters to follow.
No, I don't.